Cool.
He said whenever you're ready. Cool. All right. Okay. See ya. Cool. Looks like you had a pretty good opening. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, you're not used to talking, huh? Alright, I got a good canopy. Can you turn left 90, please?
Left turn 90.
Yeah, go, go, go. Yes, let's point up the jump run a little bit.
Point where?
Come on your left side. Woohoo! You see me coming up on your rear? Okay, so I want you to close the gap.
Okay.
Come on over. Might need your brakes. Might need to get small.
Rear risers.
Yeah, alright, I'm gonna brake. I'm gonna help you out a little bit. I'm gonna go up and back. Hold where you are, and I'm gonna sink back down to you. Nice. Alright, so you're gonna need a little rear to stay with me, I think.
Okay.
Just a little. That's a lot. Okay, good. Alright, let's do a flare. And flare! Lean forward, lean forward, lean forward. There you go. Nice. Let it back up. Let's do a 180 to the left.
180 left.
I'm gonna move into position now. And go! Good. I'm going to do that thing again where I brake, and then I come off, and we hang out. Cool, right?
It is cool.
A lot of ground speed. Let's do a 90 right. You're going to come to my other side.
All right, 90 right.
Go, go, go. Nice. Ah, that's cool. We're getting down to 2 now. So I'm going to go below you.
Okay.
Bye. All right. Wind line is definitely about what it was before, but more parallel to the runway, I think. One little check here.
Yeah, I think I'm going to land towards the hangar.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. And I'm doing left-hand traffic. There's a little bumpity-bumpity. Cool. Yeah, you guys got a little downwind, huh? You might be able to rear rise or get closer or get real small. Not a lot of this. See if it helps. Yeah, just hold your heading because he's near you. Cool. Excellent. That was fun. Thank you very much.
Thank you. That was awesome.
As long as you're having fun, well, do everything.
Hello, I'm Brian Germain, and I would like to help you become a better and safer skydiver. There's a lot of information that needs to be assimilated, and going to the drop zone is but one way to get that information. As a matter of fact, it may not be the best way, depending on who's teaching you and how much time they have to dedicate to your training. You may or may not get all the information that you need in order to get through the experience safely. And so what I introduce to you today is something I created called Parachute Flight Safety. It's a video series that is 8 hours long, and we tack on some extra materials on top of the existing 7 different programs, going from the very basic information about how parachutes fly, structure and function kind of topics, all the way up through more advanced accuracy concepts and navigational concepts, and the kind of stuff that you're going to need to know. And you'll get all this information, or almost all of it, if you hang it at the drop zone all the time for the next several months. But some of you haven't even gone to the drop zone yet, and you're just sort of thinking about it. And that's the perfect time to start, right here at home. You can start down this very long path of becoming a skydiver by studying, by learning. And this has not been done before, at least to my knowledge, where now we've got tests, and we've got loads of videos that fit in with those tests, and you take the test and you go, oh wow, I didn't get all those questions right. Fine. Gravity doesn't grade on a curve, so I need to know all of it, and there's a time code in each of these tests where you can go back and find out in the video, not just specifically what the answer was, but what you really need to know to be able to get, kind of get that information deeply assimilated in your mind, because things happen fast up there, and surprises do occur. Boom, there's something like, didn't think of that one. Didn't know that could happen. So that's why I do what I do. All these hours that I spent talking to video cameras and talking in live video conferences with folks all over the world, individuals, groups, sometimes very large groups. This information seems to be really helping people. And some of you are going to be enjoying this stuff as instructors. You're going to be learning from the material that I put together so that you can teach your students better. And I think that's great. That's one of my favorite aspects of teaching, is, as they say, teach the teacher stuff. And I've done that in many, many countries where they gather together all the instructors from that country, and I teach them how to teach parachute flight better. Because that's really the hard part. There's lots of folks that will teach you how to fly your body in free fall. You just go to the wind tunnel, and there are amazing people who can really refine your skills in how to fly. But once the parachute's open, it gets complicated. And so that's where a guy like me comes in. All these years of designing and building parachutes and testing them out, many, many hundreds of different prototypes that I've built and tested and learned from. And so you're going to get the benefit of that information and of the empirical analysis of data that I've kind of drawn some conclusions that are different, that are distinct from what is normally taught, closer to the truth of what's actually happening, because I prefer to attack all this stuff from the perspective of science, of what is true, gleaned through actual tests, numbers, experiments, instruments, and separating out the confounding variables, so that we're not dealing in opinions, we're dealing in facts. So I hope that you take a close look at what we've got here in the Parachute Flight Safety video series on Adventure Wisdom. You can stream it, you can download it, you can even get a flash drive in the mail along with my book, which I think you'll find is very, very helpful as a companion to this program. It's called The Parachute and Its Pilot. People seem to really like it. On the 5th edition, I keep rewriting it and adding more material to it. As I continue to add more videos to the Adventure Wisdom, the library that's going to help you become safer. I know that I can't help everybody avoid every hiccup in this sport, But with enough effort on your part, I think you'll be able to get through this in a way that is pretty smooth, that you're able to get over that initial hump where you've got the information deficit and you don't really know what to do in every scenario. But if you fortify yourself with information, skydiving is very doable. It's a very reasonable thing to do, and it is absolutely worth it. Best thing I've ever done. So join me, Parachute Flight Safety. I'll see you there.
As long as you're having fun, well, do everything.
In the chilly hours and minutes of uncertainty, I want to be in the warm heart of your love and mine, to feel you all around me and to take your hand along the sand. But I may as well try and catch the wind. When sundown pales the sky, I want to hide a while behind your smile, and everywhere I'd look, your eyes I'd find. For me to love you now would be the sweetest thing. 'Twould make me sing. But I may as well try and catch the wind. When rain has hung the leaves with tears, I want you near to kill my fears, to help me to leave all my blues behind. For standing in your heart is where I want to be and long to be. But I may as well try and catch the wind. Try and catch the wind.